goes on. Oh no, he's eating something with food. What? No. I'm certainly hoping that he's eating something with food. He's eating something with meat. Soul Simmers, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack and we get to play through all of them. We're back with Yule and Miles and the two cats. They're still going strong. And I left off kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say the most random point, but maybe it was a little bit of a random point during the last episode. So Miles is still having his little play date with his classmates, quote unquote. Not really sure because, I mean, I just made a club and I threw some kids in pretending that's his classmates, even though he hasn't really gone to school yet. And Yule is just vibing. I think we were baking pies. Honestly, again, sometimes with the Pack Legacy, because I only play once a week, I really have to get into it again myself. However, like I kind of already mentioned in the previous episode, I do have a really fun plan coming up for episode 100. The one you're watching now is episode 99. It's actually airing on my birthday. So if you're watching this right now, it is my birthday. It is the 8th of December. It is really silly because I'm literally recording this 1.5 weeks before my birthday. So it feels weird to say that it's my birthday, but I'm currently celebrating with my family as you're watching this episode, if you're watching it as it comes out, of course. But I kind of wanted to do a special birthday 100th episode of the Pack Legacy, but yeah, I messed up my schedule, so that is airing next week. But I do have a really fun plan for episode 100, and I think for that to kind of start to slowly take shape, I want to make sure that you'll he sends a lot of pies. What? No, that's not what I wanted to say. He bakes a lot of pies today, and he actually does a big bake out sale again, because I think it is time for Yule to maybe get spotted as a real good baker. You know, he's invested in his baking setup. He's purchased some things, but he hasn't really shown his true baking talent to the world now that he has a waffle maker and a pizza oven. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake some more things and we're going to do a big bake out sale. And I think it would be really fun if maybe from selling his baked goods today, maybe he kind of makes a name for himself. I always like the idea of, like, you know, word of mouth marketing. Maybe his baking skills will get to a certain someone in the game who I'm not spoiling yet. So if you want to see that, make sure to watch episode 100. The storyline's going to be that he's going to get a pretty big opportunity and we need to make sure that he gets spotted for that opportunity. I feel like Yule's slowly turning into a Simpswencer, but then with pies, you know? So let's actually start with prepping some ingredients. I don't think we had a lot of dough left because I already made some things. So I'm going to start with making sure that we have some more ingredients for that. In the meantime, I'm just going to let Miles enjoy his time outside with his friends. I'm not going to pay too much attention to his storyline in this episode. We already, you know, hung out a lot with him on his birthday and gave him a whole room makeover in the previous one. So I want to make sure that we really focus on Yule during this one. Okay, let's collect the prepped ingredients and do a real quick check on what we currently have in our fridge, because I remember that I made a bunch of ingredients. So I have 4 times the dough now, actually now 5 times because I can move this in here. I also have a white cake which I can put in the refrigerator. Then I have some batter, I have some prepped veggies, some cookie dough, and some prepped meat. So I think what I want to do is I kind of want to make multiple things at the same time. So let's actually cook. We can do a nice pizza. We have the dough. We don't have garlic or tomato specifically, like I don't have any garden ingredients, but we could do a pepperoni pizza for only 8 simoleons. So let's start with that one. In the meantime, we can also make waffles. And I feel like if you're gonna sell waffles at a stand, they have to be pretty special waffles. So I'll sell the cured fish waffles. I can make it for free. So I will do it, but only because it's free, because let's be real, that sounds gross. I am all for, you know, sweet and savory together, but fish on a waffle just sounds illegal and wrong to me. So we're not doing that, but I like the idea of us making like a bunch of different things right now. Also, this looks really cool. Okay, so he's making the pizza. Let's hope that we don't set fire to anything, because that is a little bit dangerous with using the pizza oven and the waffle iron. I know that it tends to, you know, cause some issues from time to time. Let's, in the meantime, meantime, also, no, not cook. I wanted to bake something. Hold on. I clicked on the wrong thing because we still have to work out or max out the baking skill. So we're just going to continue with all the baking. We're going to make a shepherd's pie. I'm not sure if we've already made that, but let's just go. Why are you just standing there with not doing anything? Okay, while you're doing that, I think you should collect the waffles and collect the meal. He's also made the shepherd's pie. I'm going to put that in the fridge. Did he just put both of those in his inventory? I think so. Yes, so we have the pizza and the cured waffles, or the cured waffles. Sure, the cured fish waffles. Let's make another pizza because I feel like pizzas might sell nicely. Oh, we can do a veggie pizza also for free. Let's go. And is there another waffle we can make for free? We can do the chicken and waffles. Perfect. Chicken and waffles. See, that I approve. That's a solid combo. But I will just not accept the fish one. It's too weird for my taste. And then let's make some more. Is there any pies or baking things we can do for free, or like almost for free? We can make a sourdough loaf for free. Let's go. Okay, pizza's in. He's gonna make the waffles. We're just gonna do like batch cooking, you know? Okay, it is currently already getting, oh crap, it's actually really late. Hold on. Okay, so he's gonna no longer play marbles. He's gonna go inside. We need to make sure that he goes to bed a little bit on time. He's gonna use the restroom. Then he's gonna get himself some food. He's gonna get leftovers. He's gonna get pancakes from in the morning. And then in the meantime, Yule can collect everything. He reached baking level 7. Let's go. Okay, we have another pizza and we have more waffles. And then I think if I put the things from the fridge into the actual stand, they don't spoil, but then at least I can keep kind of like a cleaner overview. So we're gonna put the pizza in here. We're gonna put the chicken and waffles in here. We are gonna put the oh, we can keep the bread. We can only put the sourdough bread in here. We can put the shepherd's pie, I think. Someone just aged up in the in the restaurant. I just noticed. We can put the pepperoni pizza. We have the cured fish waffles. Do we have anything else? We actually have quite some bread. Okay, we're gonna leave all the other things for ourselves to eat. Speaking of food, we can put away, or we can actually grab a serving of the hamburgers, and then maybe we can put them away as well. In the meantime, you can clean up your plate and then you can go to sleep. We definitely need to keep an eye out on Sunday because he obviously has to go to school on Monday, so I need to make sure that Yule's actually like goes on. Oh no, he's eating something with food. What? No. I'm certainly hoping that he's eating something with food. He's eating something with meat. I forgot he's a vegetarian. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot about that. That's actually kind of funny. He's eating something with food. Good for him. My cats are thinking about pizza. Does that mean that they're hungry? I mean, there is food over here. I will call you to eat if you're apparently forgetting that you can eat here. Also, it's time for hair collection. Do I see anything else? No. Oh, it's spoiled. Well, that went quick. So then I'm just gonna clean it up, I guess. You're gonna have to clean the litter box. Just gonna do like some quick maintenance on the house and then probably do one more round of baking before I'm gonna send him to bed so that we actually have like a lot for tomorrow. Let me do that double check of checking if these things don't spoil. Okay, 6 days. So technically this thing works like a fridge, which I think is good. We have a lot of things in here that we can sell. So hopefully tomorrow we can have like at least 2 or 3 good bake outs or bake out sales, bake sales, whatever that's called. But let's do one more round. We can make some more pizzas, I think. We can make a quattro stagioni for free. That's my favorite pizza. I never make it myself because it's hard to make, I think, but it's my favorite pizza to order if I'm going out for pizza. If you're watching this episode, feel free to pop in the comments and let me know your favorite pizza. Like, I'm actually kind of curious to hear from everyone what their favorite pizza is. And also favorite waffles. You know, we now need to do this as a little community experiment. What is your favorite waffle type? What is your favorite pizza type? Also, he's having an emotional meltdown. Sounds valid. You're trying to bake at Sunday, 1:30. You're trying to be a cop and at the same time run a baking business. You're just waiting for the perfect opportunity to actually, buy yourself a nice bakery and start living the dream. But right now, sounds very familiar. You're trying to run 2 jobs at the same time. He has work withdrawals. I mean, I guess baking doesn't really feel like work to him yet. So also on stream, I actually for the first time ever tried owning a retail place. I realize now that that's going to be super fun. fun. Like, I only did it for 5 minutes, and it's in my Nightmare Legacy that we're playing for charity, which when you're seeing this episode is already over. But it's been very chaotic, but it's been very, very interesting to see the whole options of like running your own shop in The Sims, because I've never done that before, and I'm only now realizing how happy I am that I've made the decision to actually do that, because it's a feature from Get to Work that I've never used before, and I think it's going to be really fun to like actually maintain a shop and a bakery, and maybe, you know, hire staff and eventually not have to go there every day ourselves. And, you know, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. In the meantime, also, let's do some more baking. Let's make a banana cream pie. That's the next recipe that we can now make. And then we can also collect the waffles and collect the pizza. Okay, banana cream pie is in the oven. Banana cream pie is baked. Let's put it, instead of putting it in the fridge, let's put it down here right away. Yule, are you gonna put the pie down? There we go. It seems like sometimes Sims are like people with ADHD. Like, we'll be standing there and then just kind of like your executive dysfunction is just broken for a second. You're like, I know I need to do something, but right now I don't know what I need to do or when I need to do it. So I'll just stand there for a couple of seconds until my body has kind of like reset itself. Okay, pizza is also in there. Let's go. Now we need to make sure that he goes to pee before he pees his pants, because that would be embarrassing. Also, our washer broke. Great. Clear the lint tray, dry the laundry. It is dirty. Well, then wash it. Laundry in The Sims, I sincerely wonder why I have the patience to do it. Because one, I already have enough laundry IRL, and also it is so broken. He's gonna go to sleep at 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm really happy he has a good bed, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to do multiple bake-out sales tomorrow. But at least everything on the house is caught up. Feels like a very realistic Saturday, you know, trying to catch up. He's going to sleep when it's already getting light outside. Anyways, that's not very recognizable for my Saturdays. Usually I don't do that. However, I do feel myself on Saturdays or Sundays like always trying to catch up with everything, and then making sure that it's all done before the week starts again. And then as soon as the week or the weekend is over and the week starts, everything starts again. So what is going on here? Is he dreaming? Do we have flies? Oh, hold on. This plant is like, what is going on? Oh, spray for bugs. Apparently no one's doing that. We can harvest all the tomatoes and stuff. Like, then we have some more ingredients as well. That's interesting. Also, Miles is definitely done sleeping, and it is a reasonable time to wake up. So maybe he can already go wake up and like do all of his morning things. I might start another club gathering and just let them play outside, because I feel like it's very realistic for a kid to, you know, hang out with his friends on the weekend days. Oh, here, all the hair went here. Okay, let me just toss it in this bin then, because we don't really need the money from the cat hair anyways. We have some bikes here. Can he actually put this one in his this is not a kid's bike though. This is an adult bike. Did I put a kid's bike out? I thought I did. Oh, I did. It's over here. Maybe he can learn to ride his bike today. Practice bike riding. Instead of hanging out with his friends, maybe he's gonna practice outside, which is kind of nice, because he'll just be riding around over here sometimes, or I hope he'll be riding around over here. Sometimes when your kids practice bike riding, they'll literally go all around the neighborhood, and it's really annoying to keep like track of them or find them. And I also feel like when you start riding your bike, you usually don't go out on the street, or I'm not sure, maybe that's how it goes in like suburbia life. But as a kid who grew up in a big city, your parents would never allow you to go ride your bike when you're learning just out on the street. We had like a little playground next to the house that I grew up in, actually very similar to this. Like, I grew up not necessarily in an apartment building with multiple floors for our apartment, but let's say like my parents had this entire floor that was our apartment, and then right next to our house we had a little playground where it was very fun to also play with the kids from the neighborhood and stuff. But that's where I learned to ride my bike, and I wouldn't be allowed off of the playground until like way older or way later. Okay, you have to wake up, because otherwise we're not gonna have a very successful sale day today. We can grow some more things, by the way, along the way. Maybe we can buy a seed pack and see whatever things are useful for baking, and we can get that. Okay, he's downstairs, but for some reason not riding his bike. Also, I love how the club gathering never really ended, so the kids are just here still. Can you not go here? Do I need to move it? Can you not get it? Oh, now he can. There we go. But like, the kids from the neighborhood are still here. Maybe we can also pretend right now the club is called Classmates. Can I change it to kids on the block. Maybe these are just kids from his neighborhood. That makes so much more sense that he knows them from, you know, just neighboring kids instead of having a lot of kids that are just from his class that he hasn't actually been to. Also, who made a mess? That's terrible. Actually terrible. Okay, Yule, how is he doing? He did harvest everything, right? He did. So now we have a bunch more ingredients, which is nice. Let's make sure to do laundry before we actually start doing it. How many times do I have to dry this laundry? It's also dirty. I don't even know what to say about that. I cannot add it to the dryer. Okay, fine. Dry the laundry, and then that's the final try though. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna take it out. Okay, let's make sure that all of his needs are in pristine condition before we start all of our bakeouts, because I basically just want to let him do 2 or 3 bakeouts in a row. Hey, Yule, I just wanted to see what's up. Okay, good for you, I guess. Okay, she's gonna get some food, and then we are ready to start our first sale of the day. So I'm just gonna let him go here. Gonna get his breakfast. I see there's already lots of people at the club, I wanted to say, in the cafe downstairs, so that's good. Okay, just go have your food downstairs. That's fine. Start a food sale and then mark up the prices. They're still at 300%. I think that's good, and it grabbed a lot of the things. So we have our lemon bars, our carrot cake that we already have sold, our fruit pie that we already have sold. We now also have the shepherd's pie, the cured fish waffles, the plain waffles, another carrot cake, and 2 pizzas. We have the fudge bars and the banana cream pie. Some people love art, but everyone loves a popular artist. You're the talk of the town. Start painting, and I bet you'll be considered a visionary in no time. I know just the trick you need to bootstrap your artistic journey. How about joining the paint? No, I'm sorry. I am a baker, not a painter. It is close. I know that sometimes, you know, it can also be similar because you would decorate your pies, but no. Okay, we're tending the table. This guy has a really good outfit, by the way. Okay, it is time to wait for people to actually show up. Why are you angry? Bike riding is hard. From struggling to ride a bike, I feel you, bestie. I mean, if you try to ride your bike, no, you're not gonna yell. Okay, you're allowed to yell at. That's fine. Not hit. Maybe talk, yell at. You can yell. That's okay. And maybe you can also hug. And then you can go play some basketball. Shoot around. No, maybe you can shoot around with the group. Okay, people are lining up. Things are happening. That's good. Yay, we made our first sale. Sorry for your loss. On the phone, you can select business and take family leave. What? Who died? From the loss of a friend. But who died? Thanks for telling me. I'm sorry for your loss, but like maybe also tell me who is dead. That'd be very useful. Because Parker, Malcolm, Elliot, these are all like original Sims that I knew were dead. Dawn being dead, I already knew. Maybe it's Jerry. I don't think we really know who Jerry is. I think he just bought something. Oh, our broken CC Sim has died. Aw, poor you. Someone just put it on the... That's rude. I put it on the table. There we go. We can just resell it. Someone's not gonna eat it. She has really cute hair. Is that CC or is that a hairstyle in the game? I like it a lot. Okay, come on. You can sell more. Let's try to give some sales pitches and stuff. Like actively sell some more, because right now we're not... We sold like 3 things and then people just stopped buying things. Oh, there we go. Things are selling again. Imagine paying $104 for a piece of pizza, like a pizza slice. Yay, we're selling again. Okay, let's check on Miles. How is he doing? Okay, I think we need to stop the club gathering because these kids need to go home. End gathering. There we go. Please, kiddos, go home. Go sleep. Wait, 400? What? Did someone just buy everything? Someone just purchased something for 475? You kidding me? What did you buy? My golden brownie? Actually wild. Okay, the food sale is over. We earned 956. Let's do that again. We almost made a grand. Like 1K just from selling pies. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Let's be real. That is kind of ridiculous. Come on. I know you guys want pie. Come over. You're all spawning to go buy my pie, so you better come over and buy it. Like half of the food sale has been done and nothing's been bought. Come on. My last one was so successful. Don't let me down. Okay, you don't have to come over to my stand to tell me that you're leaving. That's just rude. That's like going into a store and saying, I'm not gonna buy anything, goodbye. Yay! Alberto bought something again. Alberto, our old high school friend, or frenemy, I would say. Frenemy. Okay, maybe we're gonna do 2 sales today instead of 1. Maybe he can come and hang out here. Like, it's kind of... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna cheat his social need. because he hung out with the neighbor kids the entire day. For some reason, his social didn't go up because he didn't talk to the kids, but they were literally playing basketball together and he was just hanging out on the square. So for me personally, it doesn't make a lot of sense that he would have a low social need. He is gonna clean this up and then he's gonna go to sleep because tomorrow he needs to go to school. But yeah, one of these customers is an important shopper. We don't know who it is. You might be getting a little call sometime soon to do some baking for someone else. You know, maybe someone heard about the amazing pies for Miles and they're like, you know what? We would like to have your skills at our event. Okay, people are still buying quite a lot. So this is good. This is good. Maybe after the sale, I'm going to stop because tomorrow we do have to go to work. And for now, he's still, you know, he is still working as a detective. Also, we earned another almost 1,000, so that's basically almost 2K earned in a day. His lifestyle's at risk because he's no longer a workaholic. Okay, fine. But also the entrepreneurial skill, he just leveled up to level 4. I don't know how many levels it has. I think 5, but want to take your idea on a journey from spark small business to business empire, you could build your entrepreneur skill by progressing your side hustle and excelling in odd jobs and freelance careers. Okay, I feel like that makes sense. I think it's a 5-level career, to be honest, but I think that is very logical. Let's actually put everything back in the inventory of the table. We have plenty of food to do another food sale, which I think is pretty great. I think I got everything. Okay, now I'm just gonna make sure that, you know, he's not doing as bad as he is now. Oh, he's not doing that bad, but I guess if you've done like 2 long food sales, you're pretty tired, your legs hurt. As a person who used to work in a butcher shop, I remember my Saturdays, my feet were sore after that. So okay, I'm just gonna let him do the laundry as well. Oh, it's very late. What time do we have to go to work? Okay, at 9. Okay, so that's gone. Let's move that to the dryer. Let's clean the lint tray, dry the laundry. He's gonna woohoo alone because we need to get his fun up before he goes to sleep. You know, he's a guy living in, well, not living alone, but he doesn't have a partner, so he has needs. What is happening with my camera? Hello? Can we not? Thank you. Oh, all my plants are dying because no one's really taking care of them. They're not my plants though. Also, I love how his social went up from woohooing by himself. That's a little bit sad if you think about it. Also, in the meantime, my cat is trying to sit on my lap. Mails have just been delivered to the mailbox. Did we just, why are we, oh, we are getting child support. I was like, why are we paying child support? We are getting child support. But I think we just paid them automatically, no? Dude, I love you, but can you not put your tail in my mouth? Thank you. I think we paid them automatically. I think I have that turned on with MCC. Wait, she's just looking at me and just yawning. I hope that yawn was like caught in the corner of my camera. She's like begging for attention right now. But dude, I'm recording the Pack Legacy. Sumi aged up. Oh no! Sumi is now an elderly cat. I think the Nibbler might age up soon as well, right? Is he gonna age up right now? No. You can come sit on my lap and you can play the Pack Legacy with me. I think it would be nice for Miles to wake up so that we can make sure that he goes to school on time. I think he already did his homework, so that's good. Also, I just realized, did we get a pop-up that he reached fitness level or like motor level 8? This kid has been a kid for like 1 day. How did he get... Is it just from riding his bike? He maxed out the motor skill. I love how he has 1 in social, almost 2 in creativity, but 10 in motor. That's actually kind of wild. As a playground captain, he still needs to stomp playfully on the splash pad. I'm not sure if I really want to put too much emphasis on his aspiration, if I'm going to be honest. I think maybe I'll just kind of like, if we get to it, we get to it, but I'm not going to put too much effort into reaching it. I think maybe now that it's 7:30, he also needs to wake up because it is time for him to almost go to work. In the meantime, Tut is licking my hand. She's giving me a little bath off camera. So if I'm distracted by that, I'm sorry. You're gonna get some bagels. You can clean up your plate. Make sure that we get you. How are his manners doing? Because we've been quite consistently cleaning up the plate. Oh, actually, okay. His character values are doing pretty terrible. I don't very often pay a lot of attention to the character values, but it would be fun to, you know, kind of see. Okay, you can clean the litter box as well. Oh no, you cannot because you literally have to go to school in like 3 minutes. So maybe then you're just gonna, a trash can is required. There we go. I was already thinking we have a trash can. Don't tell me lies. What are you doing? Oh, he's collecting all the dirty dishes. Bestie, you have to go to school or not. It's summer holiday. Wait, he doesn't have. Oh, okay. Well, I can keep you at home for 1 day, but I'm gonna turn off the summer holiday being a free day because otherwise he's gonna be literally home for the entire first week of his school. So I'll adjust that for all the days to come. I completely forgot that summer holiday was coming up. But he can be at home for another day. I think that's okay. But that means that Yule also doesn't have to go to work today. I just realized that means he has a day off too. So then we can do another sale. We can continue to sell more baked goods. Today's episode is just going to be about baking and selling, using the holiday to bake and sell. We do have a grill. Maybe we should actually grill something. Let's make breakfast scramble on the grill. And then maybe our wonderful kid genius, who is already 10 in motor skill, can actually work on some of his other skills today. Okay, he actually completed the summer holiday tradition. I don't think he can barbecue though. So to participate, click on any outdoor grill and select grill. But the problem is you can't really do that as a kid. So I'm just gonna tick it off. It's weird that this interaction shows up for kids, but you cannot really grill as a kid. Like it's simply impossible. Brent is calling me to change to be an author. I think everyone's kind of missing the point of my ambitions here. They're offering me jobs as painters, as writers, but like besties, I am trying to become a baker. It's still self-employed, but it's different. So no, we're not gonna become a writer. Can you come sit on my lap actually, so that we can just continue playing and chill? Nope, apparently we cannot. You can actually put that away. Why does it say poison food? Why does it say, but what it, okay, is that from a mod? Or is, tell me that's from a mod. Please tell me that's not an actual thing in the game. And if it's actually a thing in the game, why can you do that? Why can he do that? Because that, I don't like that. That sounds scary. He's very tense. Aw, what if Miles becomes a failure? What if everyone thinks he already is? Oh, that is... No, you're supposed to be really confident, bestie. Why are you feeling that way? You're a really confident kid. You're gonna max out all your skills and be really cool. You already have the cool room and the cool clothes. Maybe that's why he finds it so important to be perceived as cool. Maybe he's actually really insecure. That's actually... Oh, I feel bad for him now. Oh, what it's like to be a kid. You can also later make a friendship bracelet. That would be cute. You can give it to your dad. Okay, you is far too tense for this, but it is work. Come on. Sad bomb from emotion bomb quirk. Emotions are welling up inside Yule as he falls into a pit of despair. Give him a few minutes to process his emotions, have a good cry, and he'll be back to normal. Oh, that's not a great time to start selling pies now, is it?
Like, hi, sir. Do you want to buy a piece of this pie? It's filled with the salt from my tears. Makes it extra tasteful.
Poor little guy. Just being so sad. But we're selling, so that's good. That's all that matters. Oh, why is my cat all the way over here? You silly. Okay, you can clean up. Yuki is calling. No, sorry, bestie. I'm working. Now we can do some shapes. Yay! Creativity level 3. How are all of his skills going up so fast? Does this kid have like some sort of super speed skill trait or something? That's wild. Hold on. Whether it be a divorce, loss of a job, or losing a loved one, grief is normal. Albeit though, part of life that every sim has to navigate. Nothing to see here. Nope. Yule is feeling perfectly fine. Is it the denial grief type, or is Yule totally okay with what's going on? He might zone out here and there, but on the surface, Yule is doing just fine. And isn't the surface level what matters most? Feeling bored emotions more often is totally normal, right? Okay, so apparently he does not like... Okay, Miles can do clean up and then make another one. Let's draw a vehicle this time. I'm curious if we're gonna get a 1K sale day today. Like, that'd be fun. Yes, Irie, you want to buy pie. Come on. I know you're thinking. Oh, apparently you didn't want to buy pie. Yay, 1124. Let's start again. I want to sell out. I want to see if we can sell all the food that we have. I love how it's always the same sims spawning. Always the same sims that are coming over here. I wonder if we have a shop, if it's also going to be the exact same sims always coming by, because we're going to have to find like the love of our life in that group. Oh, he's going to come give his dad a hug. That's really cute. Oh, his mom was calling, but oh, you reached social level 2 as well. Okay, also you need to go get yourself some food and like use the restroom and stuff. And you need to... Oh, you're already tending the table. Good. What just happened? Oh, that was just our like daily payment of our salary, I think, because we have a day off. We just got paid. I was like, how did we just make 2.5K from selling pie? Unless it shows up in the end, that would be very strange and confusing. But I think that was just his daily salary. But I just didn't get the notification that he got paid on his day off. So I was like, where did that money come from? Oh, Miles is feeling sad. Can you clean up the cake. I don't know where the cake is coming from, but he's feeling gross from all the stinky clothes. He's gonna hang out with the cat for a little bit. Pet, friendly, play with laser pointer. There we go. I think we're gonna have to do another food sale if we want to sell out. Okay, that was not as successful as the first one. We only earned 700 something, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, he's gonna play with his toys. That's cute. I like that. Let's go. I really like her outfit. Kaylee, you are very beautiful. Like your outfit, your hair, your entire style, everything. Can I? Cheerful introduction. Also, it says extreme violence. I'm really confused. Hold on. I don't have this mod in my game right now. I literally took it out of my mods folder. Why does it have the extreme violence in here? That could have had a very bad ending if it's actually in my mods folder. I don't understand how those options are in there because I literally dragged the mods the folder on my desktop. But do we actually know her? Did we get introduced to her? Oh, we do know her. Oh, hold on. Okay. I know we're not already supposed to meet the one, but like she is cute. She's a friend. They have amazing compatibility. Yule is feeling attracted to her. She is a young adult, so she is younger than us, but I feel like that might be good if we want to have a kid with her still. She's a bookworm, neat, and childish. Okay, the childish part we can get over, I think. Oh, that's cute. Okay, Miles, how are you doing, bestie? You're actually doing pretty good. Don't go nap. Don't go nap. You can play an online game, My Sims Racing, maybe with your friends, family. Okay, it's Henry then? Okay, apparently you can only play games with Henry because you don't have any other friends. Sure. Why are you tend the table? Don't just flirt with Vivek. I didn't tell you to do that. Why are you just flirting with Vivek? You need to tend the table. We need to sell food. And you need to prevent peeing your pants, so you need to do this quickly. Zap, vroom, dag, dag. Miles demolished the completion in a display of virtual mastery. No one will be calling him noob anytime. Okay. Oh, that was from winning the game. I was like, where is that coming from? Come on, make some more sales. Yay, there we go. Okay, this is going to be the last sale of the day because then I really need to take care of his needs and make sure that he goes to bed on time because he does in fact have to work tomorrow. No. He cannot tend the table. Okay, fine. Go pee first then. Oh, you're ruining the last couple of minutes of selling food, bestie. Charisma level 8. Entrepreneurship level 5. Okay, that was a terrible food sale. We only made 250. Okay, let me just clean it up then. I guess we should not push our luck. I think everyone had enough food for today. Let's make sure that he actually gets some food and goes to bed. Get leftovers, some mac and cheese, and then maybe we can just go to sleep. Okay, maybe before you go to sleep, please dispose of the dead plant because that is looking embarrassing. And maybe you can harvest all of these. And do they need any water? Okay, they don't need any water. Good. Now you can unload and put the laundry away. Again, it isn't washed. Don't know what went wrong there because it came out of the washing machine wet. So I don't know what you did with it to get it wet but not washed. Maybe just poured some water on it. But just put this away and then from now on, we'll be on top of our laundry again. Then you need to go to sleep. It is already 3. Oh my god, he needs to go to work tomorrow. He's gonna be so tired. He's gonna be so tired. I feel so bad for him. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna leave the episode for today. That means next episode, it is actually going to be time for the big 100th episode birthday plan. Like I said, there's someone who visited his shop today. We sold a lot of pies. We made a couple of $1,000 from selling pies, pizzas, and anything else baked goods. We got to entrepreneur level 5, so I think you was feeling pretty confident about his skills to run a business. Let me see. It is indeed a level 5 skill, so that means that we've maxed it out. We are now officially ready to start running our own business, and I think you might actually receive a little invite to an exciting opportunity to, you know, expand his business and make his name known enough to potentially open an actual bakery. If you like this episode, please toss it a cheeky like because it does really help the video get to more people. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, this would be the perfect time to do so, and that way you would also not miss a 100th episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge, which still is pretty wild to me that we're on episode or reaching episode 100 of my self-written Legacy Challenge. When I once started this years ago, because it's at this point 2-3 years ago that I actually wrote and started this, I would have never expected to be here at this point. So thank you all so much for sticking through it. I appreciate that a ton. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.